John Crate, and we are once again in the world of Fallout 76. When we last left off, Deneaux is here. Let's take a look at him. Got him in his nice suave baseball outfit. A nice backpack. When we last left off, we had just finished off all the quests for the Wayward over there. And now our goal is to go find the Overseer. We are level 16. I don't know if we're a high enough level to do the Overseer stuff yet. I remember on another character that I did a while back when this first started, it was something about I think it was level 20 you had to be at, but I guess we'll find out. Right now, I'm just one of the weekly challenges I just looked before I started the broadcast is to, harvest a bunch of plants. So I'm gonna start walking and pick stuff up if I see it along the way. Let's use this for now. So today was kind of a big day in the YouTube world with ARGs and just stuff like that. ARGs and just creepy stories in general. Nightmare Masterclass had a great stream today about the Catastrophe Crow ARG, where he kind of watched through a lot of the stuff, and I don't know why, but that man, David Stockdale, that guy has this knack for streaming when new content comes out. Like, he's very, what's this? Research got you addicted to this swill. So I need a key. What was that? Oh. Let's see if we can find the key to that. Don't know that I ever encountered that before. But yeah, he's got a knack for streaming, and then later on that night, or during his stream, something will update when he's talking about it. It happened with Petscop, and I remember I was watching that night live, and that was crazy. He had just started a stream, and it was just going to be, going over. He was just kind of gonna go over some of the stuff about Petscop, and not really, not really talk about anything new, but just kind of go over some of the older stuff and see if there was anything, any new ground to cover. And as he was kind of going through everything, more, like a bunch of videos dropped. I think it was 3 or 4 videos just dropped right then. and that was fun to watch live with David Stockdale. He's got kind of he's got a unique take on things that I appreciate. So anyway, yeah, there was some Catastrophe Crow stuff updated that's still being processed right now. There's a new video, new fairly creepy video, and oh, this is December 5th, by the way, just for the record and for posterity. And then a bunch of people were also sent that had emailed that had sent email to the hidden email address. They were sent a sound file that it was. I don't even think it was even a second. So they're trying to slow it down and put it through a spectrograph. That's the word I'm looking for. Put it through the spectrograph. To see if anything pops up. David did, or I should say Mr. Stockdale did a little preliminary on that. And it looked like after what he found, he tried and he couldn't get it to slow down enough to make anything coherent. But another person online was able to find, or was able to slow it down. And it just looked like one wave and then a space and then 3 waves and then a space and then 5 waves. That's the last I'm aware of it. Maybe somebody was gonna I'm guessing somebody's gonna try to slow it down even more to see if there's more to it, but I haven't looked into if there's anything else like that right now. Oh, there we go. Spiked rocket bat. I don't have very many. This would be a decent weapon, but I don't have many, what's the word I'm looking for? 44s. And then not only that, but... Oh, Jesus. So not only that, but then... Nightmind released his second video on the Dexter ARG. I haven't watched the first one yet, and I never even liked Dexter. Haven't really seen much of it, but it's just, I don't know. Whoa. Let's use a melee weapon. Where's my combat knife here? So yeah, I don't know. It just seemed... Dexter never was anything that I was all that interested in. But Nightmind is always an entertaining watch, so I'll give it a shot. Where's the radio? So, I mean, I'll definitely watch those later on, maybe tomorrow. Pretty sure I've already raided this house. This is the Overseer's house. But you know, there's good stuff here, so why not do it again? So this game, so Fallout is updated recently with the Brotherhood of Steel stuff that has been added, and now they added the I talked about it last time, but I guess it wasn't in here last time, where if your food and drink meter goes to empty, there's no negative effects, but there's positive effects if you keep them full, within close to full. So you can just kind of let a lot of that go if you really want to. I'll probably try to keep them up though, just because the bonuses are kind of nice. Which reminds me that I saw that my meter was... At least my thirst meter was down. Oh, paint hiding behind that. Anything else? Break all that down. That marks... Why is that not... Oh, whoops. That should be a favorite. Or no, never mind. Because I have this. I forgot that I had the legendary. So yeah, it's been an interesting... It's been an interesting night when it comes to some of that stuff. That's one of my big... I'm big into that stuff. I love going through and thinking about a lot of the, a lot of that stuff. It's the part of my brain that loves conspiracy theories. Like, I don't believe in... There's maybe one or two actual conspiracy theories I believe in. Like, I do kind of think that TWA Flight 800 was accidentally shot down by the military. But, like, for the most part, I just like reading about them because I love the human brain's ability to find connections that don't exist, or that, don't necessarily exist. I think that that's amazing. Just the ability, and not even that don't exist, but just the human brain's ability to tie things together. Like, to make connections is just... To me, it's just an amazing thing. And going through some of these ARGs, there aren't a ton of great ones out there. But the ones that are done well are, they really occupy your thoughts. They really just make you think and try to find those connections. Like, Petscop was definitely the big one for me. Serrated blade, nice. But Petscop was definitely the big one for me. That held my attention. Oops. I need Makeshift Warrior rank 2 in order to do that. Let's repair some of these. There we go. As you can see, those are also little things that I marked so that for daily and weekly score. What else can I repair? Anything really need it? This kind of does. So we got that one. Repair 3. Because there's repair 3 things for the day, but 10 for the week. Nothing else really needs it though, so we'll get it. Oh, she has flowers. Let's pick those. So yeah, Petscop that occupied my mind for a long time. Another one that I think is just super creepy, and some of these videos have just stuck with me since I saw them like 2 years ago. Was Local 58. I recommend looking that up if you...
Let's talk downstairs. Cozy as this place is, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We really went overboard with this place. Feel free to look around.
Oh, I will. I will definitely be looking around. Be at Local 58, man. There's one video, the emergency broadcast one, that just... it haunted me for months. Gah. There we go. What else can we find around here before an accordion? Let's take the accordion. That'll be some good scrap, right? Military fatigues, an army helmet. Oh, what else you got around here for me to steal? Okay. Head back down. So that I can steal more. Wow, that turned it off. Okay. I was wondering, I was going to say I activated it, but nothing happened. Coffee tin, industrial shortening. Why does she have so many cake pans? Whatever. Okay. More stuff. And more stuff.
Let me introduce you to Davenport. He's been helping me with some reconnaissance, keeping an eye on Appalachia.
Oh, so good to meet you. The Overseer has been so excited to see everyone again. Once you've acquainted yourself with our new arrivals, I may have some field work for you.
I couldn't have pulled this place off without him. Let's talk.
I'm glad you found a robot. Glow sights. That's pretty good. And there's a leather. How's this? Ah, nothing. And some of this stuff, some of the junk that doesn't auto scrap when I try to do it, is because it's used in crafting and other recipes. Like the cooking oil, you can use that in a food. The other items are either like quest items, or they're used in making stuff. So they don't automatically scrap, because that was becoming a problem, where you'd need something for a quest, and then you'd accidentally auto scrap it. They took that out. Oh, my meter's almost empty, so I'll drink stuff once I get going here.
I know you have questions, and we'll get to them. I have an important mission. But you're just not ready. It's too dangerous. I can't in good conscience send you on it. Before you do anything, you need to get inoculated against the Scorch disease. You've seen what it does to people. Dr. Hudson was working on a cure. Her research lab was in the Morgantown airport. That should get you started. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Stay careful
fine.
out there.
Let's just go.
Together we've made up.
Yeah. So that's what I thought after we get level 20. So let's take a look at what other missions we can do. Oh, other missions we can do for now. Grafton, get to level 20, so obviously we'll take that off for now. Study Dr. Hudson's research. Because she said we have to get inoculated against the Scorched, so that's actually a mission from the original storyline. So we'll see what we can do about that. Anything else we can? Oh yeah, we can find we can also set some of these up. I'll turn on a few of these so we can get moving. But yeah, some of them are to find more of the Overseer tapes, which, even though that's not really the main mission anymore, because now the main mission you can kind of get it from the Overseer, I think. But if you collect all of her tapes and bring them back to her, you get a pretty, it's like a hidden quest. You'll get a pretty decent chunk of experience for doing that. Oh, right into a rat storm. Fun. Okay, well. Where the hell is the radio? Just... Oops. Go back into my pocket. Okay, let's do some inventory management, which is half of what Fallout games are. Store all junk. Is that alone? Help me out there. For now, let's store this because it's just taking up weight, and I'm going to sell it, but we'll just keep it there for now. I do not have the army helmet. Oops. I was going to say, I should have the hard hat already. Yeah. I got the letterman's jacket, I've got a military cap. Don't have the fatigues, though. I think I've got the VTU cap. Yeah. So I can sell that. Can I store it? Oh, I can't. That's a quest item, I can't store it. Okay, let's put some of this away. Well, I gotta drink my bourbon milk. Chops. Oh, look at this guy. Hello. Okay, so let's get some, whoops, let's get some food and water in this character here. I need to just eat some of those, these are going bad. Let's eat them up. What do I have to drink that's going bad? It's probably just this, even though this does both. Let's just get it up there. Plus that gets rid of radiation anyway. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. What's going to be the closest thing for me to do here? This is for the this is Dr. Hudson's research. What's this? I don't need to do that. But if we're gonna start collecting some of the if we're gonna start doing some of these, We should, wait a minute.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Okay,
I'm home.
I haven't listened to number 2 yet.
Sorry it's been so long, but I couldn't get away. I know neither of you is around to hear this, but I miss you. I miss watching Dad grade papers on the living room table. I miss the three of us huddled around the radio, listening to the Silver Shroud. Dad, you were right about what living underground would really be like. 25 years locked in with the same people was a challenge. But watching them pair up, get married, have children, well, I think I got to know a little bit of what you and Mom were always telling me. Well, since I'm doing this whole trip down memory lane, maybe a walk over to the old high school is in order.
Hey. I'm gonna shiv you. Hit it. Another one? Well, I guess I get a lot of dog meat out of it. What else? Might as well pick those up for some leather. Oh, I've stumbled upon a nice little camp here. I'm getting all sorts of little goodies.
Overseer's personal journal. I was in my junior year when I got the news that Mom died. Mining accident. Everyone in West Virginia has a story like that in the family. You never think it's gonna be you. Dad was in pieces. I started living in the library more than before, and I was already there most days to begin with. And Evan... Evan. Mom had introduced us just a few months before. Graduated a year ahead of me, just went right to work in the mines. So handsome. Oh, and those arms. What West Virginia girl could resist all that? I can't believe he stuck with me. After the funeral, I didn't want anyone around. But there he was, showing up in the library after his shift with a lunchbox for us to share. Every day. When the career fair came, and I met the people from Vault-Tec, it was like a light turned on. Protecting families, protecting their future, protecting America. The first thing I did when I got the acceptance letter to Vault-Tec University was head over to Mom's grave with Dad. He was happy I was staying in West Virginia. So was I.
I should have the fourth one too.
Overseer's personal journal. 4 years of living, learning, and breathing Vault-Tec. Graduating with honors in the Overseer track. Dad was so proud. Came out even though he was already so sick. I must have impressed the right people because I was offered the next available Overseer slot. I had just graduated. It was supposed to take years. Maybe they knew the war was inevitable. When I learned that 76 was going to be built, I was so excited I jumped right out of my chair and did a dance around the living room. Appalachia would be safe, no matter what happened. Evan chose that moment to propose. He knew I wouldn't say no after hearing the news. He knew me better than anyone. Dad died a few months after Evan and I moved in together. He really wanted to walk me down the aisle. Well, I didn't really get to walk down there either, so... I think it's time I went home. I owe Evan that much.
Ah. Says I'm still in danger. Who the hell sees me? So it says I have to find the next journal in Welsh, which we're kind of heading around that way, I think. This is Morgantown. Where's Welsh? That's Grafton. Oh. Welsh is down here. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well we're heading off for some other stuff here first. We're gonna go to Big Al's tattoo parlor after we explore this place.
Attention citizens.
Oh,
Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
we got
Thank you for your cooperation.
somebody either dropped one. I would imagine that's the new one is down in the corner. This was probably the one that was dropped beforehand. Anyway, Greg's Mining Supply. This place has some decent stuff if I'm remembering correctly. Like, I think there's usually a bobblehead on the top floor. I'll have to see what I can find, but... Oh yeah, I also picked up some weapons here to get rid of. What? Ooh, you got lots of stuff. Anyway, back to inventory management. I do like the pump action shotgun. It out damages pretty much anything I have. I'll hold on to it for now. Where's the key? Oh, where was the key? Did I miss it in here? Oh, no. I don't think it's even at this building. I think it's in one of the surrounding buildings. Go away. There went the nuke. Is this steep to have? Well, I'll probably never make it, but I might as well learn it. Or no, the key the key is inside. That's right. I remember now. The key is actually inside Greg's mining supply. The thing is that there's another way in. Down here. Good, more bobby pins. Interesting. I think I'll just leave that alone. Oh, and there's you. I'm guessing they killed each other.
Out. Left.
Get rid of this one. blow out your kneecap. So I think we are in Greg's mining supply now. What? Okay. I guess. Fucking Bethesda. Gold. You were hiding gold from me. Steelworker hat. I don't think I have that one. Yes, this is definitely Greg's mining supply. So the key is around here somewhere. I mean, it's probably upstairs. I'm always amazed in Fallout games, like it's supposed to take place after the nuclear war, and there's so many people who are just scavengers, and yet places like this still have a bunch of scrap and weapons laying around. Like nobody else, like apparently nobody else found that little tunnel into here. Because it's been, I want to say it's been like 30 years for this game since or was it 20 years? It was like 20 or 30 years since the bombs dropped according to this game. And yet, in all that time, nobody found a way in here. I didn't want the umbrella stand, I just wanted the umbrella. Oh well. Oh, I thought there might be a pumpkin pie in there, in the oven. Fucking did it again. Casual outfit? I don't know if I have that. I probably do. There's the key. And an endurance bobblehead. So I can use it to get +2 endurance for 1 hour. And as much as I hate hacking, let's just see what I can find in here. Hidden. There's one. Guessing it's the ends in an N. No, it can't be sudden. The others that end in an N. Ruined? No, it can't be ruined either. Or it could be, actually. likenesses. Okay, get my tries reset here. I'm not seeing there. There's one. I don't know if I can get my tries reset though. Okay, let's try this again. Fights. One likeness. This ends in S. Two likenesses, so probably the S. TV. I've never seen TV like that on as a password on here. That's a new one for me. Great. The other ones end in ES. No, but it can't be, or it could be. Ah, I'm locked out. Yeah, the terminal's locked me out. Circus. One. Dozens? Ah, nice. Oh, I could have just opened the safe from here instead of picking it. It looked like he was designing some sort of mining machine himself. But yeah, let's this place is now open for everyone. There, polished metal. That's good. I'll be upgrading to those eventually, I'm sure. So yes. Anyway, now that we solved the mystery of Greg's mining supply, we can try to head to the next marker. Turn off my light. Hello? See, people like just leave, like nobody would have left a cup of noodles and dog food laying around. Well, maybe the dog food. They have a cat bowl, but they have dog food. No, I am not going down there. So which one am I heading to first again? Big Al's Tattoo Parlor to read a poster. Oh, I need to heal a little bit, it looks like. I think they some of them spoiled. No? There, that'll heal me up. this is Morgantown once again. Still looking for some more plants to harvest around here. Oh, here's one. Only 36 more to go. Okay, here's Big Al's. So I'm supposed to read a poster in here. Quite the mission I'm on now, to read a poster.
My friends they are great. Especially that lovely little brick over there.
Oh, where's the poster?
You doing pretty.
In the right place, right? Yeah.
Bib's the name, drink is a game.
Yep.
And I am in first place, old boy. Good, sir.
Huh. No poster in there. I think it's wrong. I think I'm supposed to read a poster at one of the train stations. Because that's usually where the readable posters are, in the train stations. Let's make a quick detour over to the Morgantown train station. Which, if it'll load up here. And I'll spend 2 caps to just teleport. No, I wanted to turn it off. I don't think I need any of those, any of that kind of ammo. That's new. The Shelter's Claim Center. Oh, that's the shelter part. That's a new addition to your camp that you can get. It will create a basement, essentially, for your camp. And obviously, I haven't even done that in my main character, so maybe eventually we'll get to that here. I mean, I'll set it up once once we figure out a place to put a permanent camp, which we, clearly haven't yet. There's no point in having a permanent camp this early, really. I should probably sell some stuff to the robot vendor here while I'm here. What's this? I already know how to make chemistry workbench. Okay, let's get some stuff that I'm gonna sell. I wanted to sell you. I wanted to store gunpowder. Store my junk. I wanted to sell the spiked knuckles. I actually have shotgun shells, so I can use my new shotgun if I want to. So first of all, grenades. I'm only gonna get 9 for it, I might as well scrap it. Stuff is going to go bad here soon. There, made a few caps. Now let's just scrap that old sniper rifle. So I can at least learn something. Okay. So that was good. Back to business. So I don't know what poster they're asking me to read, so let's just take that off for now. This is the Shelter's Claim Center. Where is that? Either way, we're heading to this one, and then we're heading to this one. Ah, that's way up there. Maybe we'll fast travel out that way once we hit these other spots. There was... looks like 2 places to kind of discover out here. Yeah. Might as well get them quick. What is this? Train yard? Yeah, Morgantown train yard. I don't think there's anything significant here, so... not going to worry about it. There's something up here, too. So stupid how you can shoot a bullet into a bee swarm. Looks like there's a few places to discover out this way. And since we're looking to pick, or to harvest plants here, might as well. Is that one? No. Wait. There's one. What? Ugh. Oh yeah, don't hit him in the head. Robots, you just want to shoot in the main body. Right, just the torso. What do we have here? Scorched, huh?
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's all.
Who the hell was talking? If anyone's home, I'm stealing your toaster.
Should have built that house long ago. Oh, drat! You seem like somebody who appreciates resourcefulness. I know, you're thinking, I've seen you before, right? You recognize this mug, don't you?
No? Okay, well, I'll fail all of those. Apparently he's an author based on this. But I can do charisma. I apologize for my ignorance, but I would like to know who you are.
Oh, my. We got ourselves quite a talker here. Well, that was very kind of you. I shouldn't expect everybody to know who I am, after all. Ever since the war, I've been sort of scrabbling along, thinking of my books, making the best of it. I have enough time to write some more, and that's exactly what I aim to do. But in order to do that, I need a place to stay for a bit. And if you have a place, well, I would be happy to watch it for you, to tell you some stories. I'm a wealth of practical knowledge, kid.
You can stay with me.
I think I just might. Maybe just for a short while. Enough to catch my breath and rest my bones. Set out a comfy chair for me, will you? I need to pick up some of my things, and I'll be there soon. By the way, you can call me Gramps if you like. Everybody who knows me does anyway.
Okay.
I'd gladly walk up a hill in the snow if it means not eating from a garbage can again.
Now this guy, I don't know if he's new. I've never encountered him before. So I'm not sure if he's new with the new patch.
Never.
False alarm. Standing down.
Hey. Hey, blew up your arm. But he must be a character that you can you can send him to your camp.
Always wanted to retire in the forest somewhere.
And he'll like give you little quests. He'll give you like a quest a day. At least the other ones that I've encountered do. But yeah, that's a new one to me. Glad I found him though.
Not damn me again every blasted time.
I already like him. Looks like we have, based on that symbol down there, it looks like we have a Mothman cult camp over here. Also based on the gunfire, I'm going to say that too. Seems like whenever I run into a Mothman camp, they're always defending themselves from somebody. We're getting there. Let's see if we can finish that off before I log out here. Okay, so the Twin Pine Cabins. But I am gonna say... Oh no, this isn't a Mothman camp. This is a Blood Eagles camp. What? Get away from me.
Everything's black!
Yeah, Blood Eagle. Hey you. Hit him. God, I'm a terrible shot.
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear.
He had a plasma rifle and he was just shooting me with a regular gun. See, even the computer knows that energy weapons are terrible in this game.
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it.
So yeah, the Blood Eagles are like a group of raiders that are known for their just brutality. And they apparently they get new members. Look, it's Mr. Peebles, first cat in space. I guess they get new members essentially by kidnapping people and getting them addicted to various substances, so that their only option is to essentially roll with the gang so that they can all get more substances. Blood Eagle's Oath.
Smash no weak beneath our feet. Prepare for a war. Bathe in gore. Blood Eagles, have no fear. Blood Eagles just want your ears.
Enlightening. This place has some good stuff, though. That's nothing. Let's get rid of all that. Let's get rid of you. This is better than my other left leg armor, so I'll keep that. Yeah. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Oh, this is a weapons workbench, so I can't modify it here. Well, I do have a cooking station, at least. That's all we need there. And I did kill someone over here. Looked like it was the leader. I'm not gonna use the missile launcher, but I'm gonna go scrap the missile launcher. Not a fan of the giant heavy weapons, but I'll scrap it to learn a modification for it. Plus it weighs 20 pounds. There, I learned to stabilize. Learned stabilizer. Oh. She also had that knife. There, a stealth blade. Can't do that yet because I don't have the right perks, but... So where did we end up here? Wow, we got way off course, didn't we? Yeah, let's head back towards Biscuit Responder McGill's campsite. Let's get back towards that. Plus it looks like there's a little cabin this way anyway. Back up on the road. Yeah, shopping baskets are my jam. Come on. Okay, that's all we're gonna find in here. Close to whatever this is. Is it this house? No, it's that. Wilson Brothers Auto Repair. Might this be where the Wilson brothers lived? Oh, we should go visit the Mothman Museum eventually. We'll head that way once, when we decide to go get that settlement, or that, whatever it was called. There it is, the Shelters Claims Center. It's up that way. Clearly, whoever lived here was Cult of the Mothman. This is your typical shrine. Ritual bindings. Okay, something's down there. Gotcha! Oh, he's gonna try to... I'm gonna fake him out here. Lots of stuff to scrap on these guys. Well, they were also into power armor repair, apparently. Which seems like a nice, expensive... It seems like something they could definitely charge customers for, charge the military for. Giant teapot advertisement. Sweetwater Blends tea possesses a most delicate flavor and exquisite aroma that are perfectly suited to both a fine evening's entertaining and an afternoon's quiet repast. Visit the Great Teapot today. We'll find the giant teapot eventually. Not exactly a big, that big of a thing. It's not like it's super important. Oh, some of these weapons. And the apparel too. That was it? I guess so. Is that all this place holds for us today? I guess it is. Well, here, since that one down in Welsh, we'll turn this one off. We'll turn this one off. I want to get rid of the giant teapot one, just to get it off my map. So there, now we've only got the two. Plants, where are ya? Oh, there's another place up here to look for. Why is my thirst meter running out so fast? Toxic Valley. Oh. Yeah, I guess I am kind of entering Toxic Valley, aren't I? Oh, that means that what's up here is the prison. Yeah, this is the prison. Might as well just kind of get on the outskirts of it, discover it. There's no reason to get inside there right now. Give me some plants, for Christ's sake. There's one. There, got it. That means that we should head back down here to investigate Responder Miguel's camp. He has a code piece. I won't use it. Those give you the different code. Like, you need to get so many of them, and they give you the codes to launch a nuke. Most people don't even bother collecting them because you can find each week's codes online. Like, it's kind of they've deciphered them. They decipher them pretty quick on like the Reddit. Here's a few. Frogs aren't hostile. I'll let him go. Plus, he's kind of cool looking. Looks like somebody has a camp here. Let's take a look at what this person's built.
I think I could just step in. Cool guts.
There's a little vantage point here. I do have the casual outfit, and I have the chef's hat. I don't have padded blue jacket, though. Or ritual bindings. Oh, steelworker stuff. Steelworker hat. I don't have the uniform. I have tattered rags.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Spoiled ramen milk. Spoiled vegetables. Okay, back to see what they have here.
Visitors. Again. Interesting.
See, she's one of the people, the companions essentially that you can get at your camp. She's more important Or she's more involved, I should say, than
I wonder
Gramps
if they can
that we just got,
our
because
my size.
she actually has like a whole quest line. Oh, and he's got a decontamination shower. Thank you very much. He's got a nice stuffed frog. If he likes frogs, I can see why he picked this place to put his camp, I guess.
Floating in space forever. Just why?
But he does have... This is a weapons... That means he has an armor workbench somewhere. There we go. I can modify that new leather... What was it? Sturdy leather left leg. And this don't matter because you can't see it. Let's repair it. Nothing else needs to be repaired, so good to go there. He's got a vending machine, he's got his Collectron. Looks like he's got Brotherhood of Steel Collectron. What do they pick up? Oh, just general junk.
I am no medic, but I do not think his skin.
These are weapon stands. I don't use weapon stands in my place. Let's get well tuned here.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
You will never have hopes of joining the Brotherhood with muscles like that.
There we go. Yeah, Denoz isn't big on the Brotherhood of Steel anyway, so not too worried about it. Okay, we are heading back this way. So this guy's got a neat little house. Helped me get rid of some radiation, so that was nice of him.
Camping wasn't always for everyone, but now that everything is destroyed, it's quite literally now for everyone living the dream. Right, Miguel?
Well, Miguel's kind of dead. Stop destroying the robot.
Miguel used to be laid back, but these days he's just intense. It never gets old. Unlike Miguel's decomposing remains, Miguel has some camp schematics on his terminal in the airport and a camp program holotape. Find them and return here. It's just so odd to see humans again.
Find a safe spot. Be sure to look for fresh animal or human droppings nearby. Remember, if you find doo-doo, remember shoo-shoo. Thanks, Miguel. Use recycled materials to construct your tent. If you can find scraps just about anywhere, why have a camp, cooking stations?
Right
why have a camp, cooking stations, and even your own stash?
We train
yeah,
dozens of
whatever.
volunteers to build camps. Miguel, you should have followed your own advice and built turrets and walls.
He's talking about how Miguel's dead. More. Yeah, that was a nice little haul. Anyways, I have to go back to the airport here. Don't particularly want to. But that's the mission now. Oh, somebody else is here as well. Oh, wait, it'd be in here. Aluminum scrap. That's not bad. Okay, what do we got? Take the program. Reload. A spear. Jesus. Okay. Let's collect whatever I can off these guys. These are double barrel shotguns. I want the pump action. Now here's a weapon. That's way better than my fire axe. I'll have to repair it, but why can't I ever do this correctly? Okay. Now, the other part is Miguel's terminal. Somebody tried to access it. Schematics. Give holotape to Miguel's Protectron. Okay. Back to the Protectron. After I eat something here. That should help.
demonstrate your camp expertise and build a generator to power electric devices such as lights. Remember to connect the devices with a wire.
Where even is my camp right now? Oh, right here. How much is it gonna cost? 13 caps, yeah, fine. Just find a spot close by that I can put this. Come on now. Pick these up while I'm here. There's another one. Wasn't there that I passed? Getting there. We're getting there. Aha ho ho. Jackpot. This camp might, moving my camp might have to wait just a little bit because this place seems ripe. Five more, come on. Oh, there's one. 4 more. 3 more. I thought those were flowers. Dang it. So close, 2. One more. Yes! Okay, that's out of the way. So let's once again try to build our camp. We couldn't build it on the road. Gotta be a spot around here that we can place it, just so I can build all the crap that guy's gonna want me to build. What the hell? Just placing one, will that work? Since I already had one built. Pocketed silver lining. +1 endurance. Store that. Register for more advanced responder training.
Is it too much to ask that you keep things neat and orderly around here?
Let's go. Down here to get some more responder training and get that crap out of the way. I am curious about that new armor. Pocketed silver lining. 820. So it's essentially the opposite of my painted metal chest piece. I'm not encountering much energy damage right now, though. You don't really for a while. So I don't think, like, not until, at least until you find super mutants. So maybe down when we had to make our way to Welsh. So I might hold on to it for a little while. I'll keep this, I guess. Even though that one does give me +1 endurance, that's just not as, it's not as useful as you'd think. Patrol supplies. What's this? As a responder volunteer, learning how to promptly patrol the facilities benefits everyone. You will need to check supply stashes and make sure our equipment is secure. You may run into hostiles, though, so be alert. And to listen to the holotape 1 training exercise. Also, I'm going to take these.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training, Secure the Supplies by Kesha McDermott. Volunteer responders, like you, must help stock our supplies regularly. If any of our caches are depleted, well, we'll run into a heap of trouble. Since this is your first time on patrol, I will walk you through it. First, head to the triage center. This exercise will take you around the primary Morgantown airport. Now, you will want to restock these caches regularly.
Okay, then first stop is over here. Jesus Christ, how am I missing him? Lots of pump action shotguns there. I should be able to learn a few things. Take advantage of the all the first aid kits that are going to be around here.
Good work, volunteer. The triage center sees the heaviest of casualties, so the supplies here are probably always running low. Restock, then head out to the tarmac. Responder Rocky set up in the processing camp in a cargo container. Hey, you are doing good work, volunteer. I know it's tough to walk through the wounded and just restock shelves, but we need you to do this. Other responders will take care of them. We need people to depend on. If we're all safe, then we can rebuild anything. The world isn't destroyed, you know. It just needs our help. Anyway, the next supply cache has a key, but you will need to pick it up from Responder Rocky. Just tell him that Kesha has you doing patrols.
I'm pretty sure Rocky isn't gonna be, you know, around to complain if I take his key. Or whatever the hell. Something I definitely need to work on is getting better at manual aiming. So it's somewhere in this general area. Ooh, I leveled. Hey, Rocky.
Now start heading over to the medical center. You want to keep your patrols pretty quick so the responder database doesn't lock you out. We use the processing center to hold food and drink supplies for any new survivors brought back for triage. So, it's real important to keep stocked. It's been such chaos keeping things well stocked. Since the Scorched. Well, since the bombs. Seems like forever now. Like I used to tell my students, things are always a different kind of tough, and so are you. You only need to be tough enough to make it. But the addendum is, you also need to have resources and support to make it, and nobody can make it entirely alone. Okay? Now, go on to the clinic.
Haha. Let's try out the spear. If there's even anyone left alive. Screw that. I don't need that. There's always more Scorched, I guess.
while you're here, ask the doctors if they have any special supply requests. After that, head over to the control tower for your last stop. As you can clearly see, we need to constantly restock all of these supplies to keep our heads above water. And there's just no signs of it getting any quieter anytime soon. The control tower is on the tarmac, and it's your final patrol stop. I am so glad we established the volunteer program. We've gotten many good responder volunteers this way. DASA does good work in Flatwoods.
Okay, last stop is to climb this tower. Does this look up? Lock up resource requests. Finished up hooking up the air raid siren. Okay, whatever. So this one? Traffic operator messages. $100 bags of chili. Yes, bags. Why did they put it in bags? Okay, let's find the last holotape, number 5.
That wasn't so hard, right? Miguel has programmed some of the bots to restock the supply caches, but nowhere near the rate that we need. So, the goal is that we pull in volunteers to do at least one patrol for formal advanced training. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. When you log into the responder database, you'll be able to look up additional caches. Thank you for your service, volunteer. And remember, helping others will help yourself.
Wow, 10 caps. Oh, but 18 bobby pins. That was actually really worth it. Oh yeah, and we leveled. Executioner's short hunting rifle, plus 50% more damage when your target is below 40% health. And also we leveled, so I better take a look at that too. Nah, this is still a better hunting rifle. Oh, duh, I just said we leveled. Okay, so we've got Charisma at 4. Next, let's go Intelligence. Because I do want to get... There's a lot of good Intelligence ones. Mainly Gunsmith. Guns break 10% slower and you can craft tier 1 guns. But we can combine them. So now guns break 20% slower. So that's why you always want to have an intelligence of at least 5, so you can max out Gunsmith. You know, as long as you're using actual guns. Obviously, if you are going to use energy weapons, you'd use something else. But Gunsmith is great to have maxed out. Okay, so that's that for the responder training. So our next stop is Camp Lewis, which should be able to go to my camp free. Camp Lewis. Yeah, I don't have to pick up. I don't have to pick anything anymore. Oh, that's right. That also probably unlocked something I didn't even check on the scoreboard. Oh, I have a lot to claim. Some lunch boxes. What's this? Armor Ace T45 paint. Ship in a bottle. Something for camp. Camp decoration. What's next? 150 atoms. So we got 2 locations that we can discover while heading this way. Although I think that building one this way is Camp Lewis itself. As you can see, we're in the Toxic Valley. Terrain is a little more mountainous, and it's obviously looks kind of bleak. I'm sure I'll find a better way. The water here is more it will get you way more radiation. So it's good to find a way across where you can actually get on land pretty quickly, whereas here I just hit those rocks. I might be able to over there. Looks like there's a camp over there too. I think I can make it in there. I see 29 rads a second as compared to what, like 10 or 12 in the forest. Camper's Note 4. Foraging in the nearby hills. This camp is not available. Well, I'm still gonna steal from you, buddy. You can keep your flares. I don't need flares. This way. This is much better. Go. And it looks like... So I'd say one of them is Camp Lewis itself, and then the other one, it looks like one of those watchtowers, which will show us our undiscovered locations in the area. Blackberries. On my other character, I actually love going after blueberries because basically he has 4 charisma, which is about as much as you ever really need, unless you're going to be in groups a lot. And then with Hard Bargain on, which is a perk that gives you better prices at the vendors. they actually sell for 2 caps each. And then there's another perk you can take called Green Thumb, which it doubles how much you get when you pick a plant. So instead of 1 blueberry, you'll get 2. So that's essentially 4 caps right there, and if you find a field of them, that adds up really quick. And at your camp, you can actually plant them. So you can just kind of plant your own field of them and get, you know, so many caps a day based off that. Although I actually don't do that. You're better off at your camp. You're better off trying to. If you want money, you're probably better off with finding a place with water so you can get a bunch of water purifiers and sell purified water to vendors. Bosley's note. You can find him across the lake on the roof at Grafton Steel at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Take out Mr. Henrik and your debt is paid. Okay. Survey the area. Yeah, that'll uncover a good amount of spots. I'm getting some radiation here. This place is just a radiation hotbed. There's lots of ghouls in this area of the map too, so it all kind of... Pioneer Scout Camp. So this whole area just kind of conspires against you to leave you just with no health and then of course you can't heal that health back without getting rid of your radiation. Now that's a weapon. The old-fashioned flintlock black powder pistol. Black powder weapons are interesting. They're super powerful. Like, they're more powerful than modern weapons. Which is just weird to me. I don't know why that's the case. Probably to balance them out. But the thing is, so they're super powerful, but you get the one shot, and then your guy has to like pour the gunpowder in and reload with like the jamming rod, and it takes forever. So you only get one shot for a while. Although I have heard of people who will fill their little wheel here with black powder pistols, and so then they'll fire one, cycle to the next, and fire the next one, cycle to the next, and fire the next one, like they're some sort of freaking pirate. I have never tried that before, but that sounds kind of interesting. I don't need it. We'll get rid of it. Did I get anything else here that I want to scrap? I should think about doing something about my radiation. Up here. No? Okay, good. Is there anything up here I should be aware of? Can I fall in? Apparently not. So anyway, looks like what I'm trying to find is down this way. Find the source of the noises. Ah! Well, that's the noise. Luckily, the spear is pretty powerful. Let's cook up some of that dog meat. Scout Leader Jaggy, is it you?
Hello, what have we here? Why, you have the look of a promising recruit, and that's just the kind of person I'm searching for. Due to membership numbers falling below acceptable standards, I have been authorized by, well, myself, to welcome you to the Pioneer Scouts. You have joined the ranks of the most patriotic and perpetually prepared young, and recently not so young, men and women of America. You are hereby assigned the rank of Tadpole. This is your official Pioneer Scout uniform. Keep it clean and wear it with pride. Now go forth, my little tadpole, and get to work on those badges. With diligence and determination, you'll be a possum in no time. Hello, what have we here? Why, you have the look of a promising recruit, and that's just the kind of person I'm searching for. Due to membership numbers falling below acceptable standards, I have been authorized by, well, myself, to welcome you to the Pioneer Scouts.
So I guess I'm in the Pioneer Scouts now.
Patriotic and perpetually prepared young, and recently not so young, men and women of America. You are hereby assigned.
As you can see in the top there, it looks like there's a couple things I need to do to go to the neck to get to Possum. Demonstrate Pioneer Scout values. Earn Scout, let's see, kindness, revive an ally. Helpfulness, clean up kitty corner cabins, that's a mission. Bravery, control pests at daily sods, that's another mission. Earn Scout World Challenge. Okay, the badges. Some of those badges are actually kind of difficult to get. The miscellaneous ones there. Talk to Pioneer Scout Treadley and Pompey. Those are the two missions from above.
Join the Pioneer Scouts today. All ages are now welcome.
Let's turn those off, though. For now. We'll get there eventually. We're actually pretty close to Grafton. You could probably do the Grafton Mayor stuff. Yeah. I think I will have to save that for next time. So yes, next time on Fallout 76, we will go meet the Mayor of Grafton, an interesting character. One of my favorite characters, actually. So yes, as always, this is John Crate signing out.